Okay, so in this video we're going to learn a little bit about how to use natural lighting sources to illuminate your set and your subject. Now in my basement I have this large bay egress window that creates a really nice soft lighting source, especially even if it's sunny or cloudy outside. But it's pretty ugly to look at, so I don't really want to use that in my shot. But as you can see, that big soft source creates some really nice lighting on my face. So hopefully you'll be able to find a suitable location in your home. You can use that background in that location, and there's some good available window light, doorway light, any kind of good space that allows natural sunlight to come through. Okay, now one issue we know about is not shooting directly in front of walls. You do not want to stand or have your subject stand right up on the wall. Look at that shadow behind me, right? Look how amateur that looks, look how ugly that is. Now watch what happens. As I step away from the wall, you're going to want to be at least 3 to 4 feet away from that back wall. Look what happened to the shadow, right? For one, it got softer and it started to disappear. It's less noticeable. As I move my camera, right, now that shadow is out of frame, that direction. Here, that shadow is almost directly behind me. I can't really see it. You're going to want to create separation between your subject and the wall. You want to minimize any kind of dark, distracting shadows, and then right there, you're going to get a more professional look, right off the bat. Now, another problem we know about is shooting with the light source behind you. Obviously, my face has gone dark and the exposure is set for the background. Now you can compensate for that by adding an additional light source if you had one, like I have an LED light on a stand, or maybe you have some kind of reflector to help reflect some of that ambient window light back onto your face. Use a piece of foam core or a whiteboard that may or may not be enough exposure on your face. So again, even though my background's blown out, I can still see my face clearly, and at the least, get that lighting source out of the shot. So the next part about natural lighting is the direction the light is coming from in relation to where the camera is placed in coordination with where your subject is placed. So watch what happens to the lighting on my face, right? As I move the camera and myself in relation to the static lighting source, right? That window light direction doesn't change. I'm moving my body position, I'm moving the camera position, and now look, I have that, now I'm about 90 degrees from that window source, creating a nice, more dramatic light. If I keep going, keeping the light out of the shot, right, it gets kind of more backlight, more edge light, right? And as I come back around, see right here, we had a real nice 45-degree key light. And if I come back around, right, now I'm full frontal lit. Come back this way, right? That's kind of nice too. So you see, you don't always need expensive equipment to make your videos look good. It's about knowing what looks good on camera and knowing how to use the resources that you have available to you. So, good luck. Let's get shooting.